Hello, good morning, happy Tuesday. No, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday here from Scotland. It's a really nice morning actually. It was 0 degrees and then got a little bit warmer from our morning run. 0 degrees Celsius, so just freezing. But it's a bit warmer now. I have been wearing my funny hat, um, which the seagulls hate when I'm running early in the morning. Um, but when it's 5 a.m. here in the winter anyway, there's no seagulls around, they're all sleeping. Yeah, I wanted to just answer some of your questions, which I thought would be helpful for you. Um, First of all, uh, thank you for all your continued bookings. And currently, there is space in February, maybe earlier, for my in-person sessions. So they're in Scotland. Um, and I've added a note on my website and tried to make it clear that if you're trying to book me for a clinical reflexology foot massage, something in person, then you can do so. The availability that you see for the online sessions is different, right? So you can book me in person at the Naked Revive Wellbeing Centre in Haddington, East Lothian, Scotland. And I'm there on Tuesdays. So you saw me driving there and back yesterday in videos. I think I just posted the return video today. Well, let's show you some of that sunshine. So these beautiful trees. Here we go. Yesterday was fantastic. 4 client sessions. They're really lovely to meet you all. Thank you for your sessions. And I really enjoyed the depth of them, and there was also just some really exciting experiences of helping provide some business mentorship as well. And if you're waiting on a booking, if you're looking at my calendar thinking, oh, there's just so long to wait, then good news, there is a wait list, and that wait list is around 10 people. So all you do to access it is you go into the booking calendar. So you just go in and pretend to yourself that you're booking something, and when you select, get to the point where you're selecting dates for the online sessions, there you can say, yeah, I'd like to add myself to the wait list. In fact, it'll also work for the in-person sessions. So it's a kind of little white box, and you just click on it, and it says, add yourself to the wait list, and you just give some preferences about when and where it is, like whether it's online or not. Oh, good morning, sunshine. And that gives me a little list of you all who are interested in earlier sessions. Now, I haven't emailed out about this, but I have also just changed my policy for cancellations and rescheduling. So previously they were 14 days. You had to give 14 days notice to cancel a session. That's now reduced to 36 hours. Why? Because when I set 14 days, it would take me about 14 days to fill a session. And now it takes me, well, as I found out yesterday, it only took 14 minutes to fill cancellation. So I did so just by emailing the waitlist, and someone from the waitlist picked it up. So there's a good reason for going on the waitlist. You'll get a notification earliest. Now that's because someone emailed me and said, hey, I'd like to cancel, please. And for those people that do it through the website, so you can cancel or reschedule yourself, you just go into membership and then into my bookings, if I remember my own website, and there you can reschedule or cancel. Please let me know the reason if you do choose to cancel, and I understand these things happen, but it does help me improve and get your feedback. There's a little Patch who's sniffing in his happy place. He's very happy now. He's 13 and enjoying the morning walk, and he's so much happier now that the building work has stopped. Almost stopped. There's just a little bit more left to do today. The plan is that I'm going to begin moving back into my studio on the Friday. So I don't know if we'll do it all in one day or not. The weather's good, which is great because I'm shifting stuff from the back of the house to the front of the house. It'll be an adventure for sure. And what else was I going to share? Oh yeah, and next week. Oh yeah, sorry. There's a couple of other things you can do if you're waiting on me. One is email me. That's also helpful. And just let me know anything specifically they're looking for, because it might be either something I can help with or I can recommend someone else if I'm too busy to be useful for you in a shorter period of time. Also keep a lookout on my live streams, so each week on YouTube. Lightly I'm going to begin reducing those sessions to once a week, mainly for my self-care. But I just really love them. It's like a really hard choice to make. I may start to increase those again next year. We'll just wait and see. So yeah, look out for updates on that. But I'll still be doing them every week for sure. I'm never going to stop that. So you can come along and meet me and Viviani, the incredible Viviani, who also is available for bookings. And you can also you'll also see special guests come on, and of course, if they're available for bookings, I'll be sharing those their details as well. I'll just turn my camera around again. What else was I going to share? Oh yeah, next week. So if you do live in Scotland, and this may be of interest to you also if you don't live in Scotland, is I've taken out part of the Higher Self Intermediate training, and it's become the How to Receive Your Dream Life and Dream Business Higher Self training module. And so it's in person. I think it's a 2.5 hour session, and I'll be taking the class through these different guiding principles to help you get started, and some practical information about how to get started building your business. And then I'll also be including in that time some short meditations. They're more like mindful meditations, but they allow you to open up your heart and receive your dream life. And here I am living my dream life, walking around the streets with Patch, telling you about it. And I must admit, I've had some fabulous mentors in the past, and some mentors that, I don't know, whether it's been in my last company in Amazon or since I left there. I think there's this human tendency when it comes to especially things like coaching or business coaching or your dream life, is that people often latch on to the teachers of these principles often latch on to the single thing, understandably, right? The single thing that made them successful. It's like they want to teach it to you and say, hey, you just need to get your messaging right, or the colors right, or your call to action, or dance in a video, or whatever these things. And I'm not saying these things are wrong, right? But they're not the only aspect of receiving your dream life and dream business. And whilst marketing's hugely important, and in many respects, this is a form of marketing that I'm doing just now, but my intention's not to sell to you. If anything, it's to smooth things out a little bit, as you're clearly demonstrating to me there's lots of beautiful demand for the services I offer, and in this domain, that I'm sure you'd be also satisfied with other people that provide my services or similar. So I do see, when I'm teaching how to receive your dream life and dream business, it's much more about the energy behind it. And of course, the energy, you can feel mine, right? You can feel it just now. Here's my energy. More energy, more power, more passion. You can feel my energy and my joy, and also a little bit tired today, and I'm glad today's much more restful. So the energy behind what you create is just so much more important, and the energy of what you're thinking and feeling outside of when you're creating is also super important. So just sharing these golden nuggets for you to consider. on your journey. And if you're interested, if you're in Scotland, you can go to my website and book me in for an in-person how to receive your dream life and dream business session. It's on next Tuesday night, which is the 10th of December. And then shortly after that, I'll be back on Linda G's show, so excited for that. I'll be going live with her, so that'll be even more fun. So yeah, please do come along. And what else is going on? Many things. I'm about to go and record another podcast. It's coming up on our 20th podcast together with the incredible Natasha Rocha. So Natasha and I today's topic, we'll be talking about what it's been like starting our own businesses. Natasha's been doing this a couple of years now, and just sharing our experiences, our tips, what our challenges have been, what the big lessons that we've learned, and these tips that we can provide to you about your journey if you're thinking of doing this as well. So yeah, wherever we can be of service and help others. So it's an honor to share this with you. Thank you for watching, and I'm so looking forward to going back in my studio for the weekend so that I can do sessions in there, but also do music each day. So looking forward to that. Hope you're all doing well. Sending so much love from Scotland. Take care. Love you.